let's go through all my old basketball, volleyball, and school shirts. What is up, guys? Welcome back. I obviously did like the first part of the video, the first 7 seconds, with my camera the wrong way. Sorry about that. Nothing I can really do now. But anyways, as I already told you guys, we're going to be going through all my old basketball, volleyball, and school shirts. And like another jersey type shirt I have. I do not have all of my old basketball jersey shirts from when I was like before school basketball in like 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, and 6th grade. I don't have those. I don't know where they are. We might have gotten rid of them. I don't know, because there's a lot of them. I don't have any of my old softball jerseys from when I played for like 3 years. I don't have any of them. I don't know where they are. So we're just going to start off by saying that I don't know where like every sport jersey I've ever played is. But I do have like most of them. My school jersey. So we're just going to go through all the ones I have, which is a good portion of them. So this is not a volleyball or basketball shirt. This is for my 5th grade graduation. This is my class. This was actually our first like our class shirts that we ever got, like a shirt that said when we graduated on them. So this 29 class of, and it has like everyone's class I was in signature. Everyone who's in my class's signature. Give me a second, I'll see if I can find mine. So I did find it. I don't know if you guys can see it, and I know it's going to be backwards. And I do have to cover up somebody else's name. So, that's where, there was 2 Rileys in my class, so I wasn't exactly sure which one was mine, but thankfully we did put our, like, last initial on it. So, yeah. Class of 29 shirt for my 5th grade graduation. First, and one of the very few class shirts I actually have that say the year I graduated on them, so. This is the only other shirt that I have. I literally said I don't have that many. This is the only shirt that I have that says the year I graduated on it. So it says 29. You can, like, it's very, like, you can, yeah, you can see it. It's just, like, you can barely see it. It was just paint. So I washed it, like, twice. Not realizing the paint was going to come off. And the paint came off. I didn't even think about the paint coming off. But this was for our Spirit Week. So our class color was blue. And we did that. And I actually think our, like, what are they called? Like, our class supervisors or whatever made these. Oh, yeah, it's, like, super soft, though. We only paid, like, $5 for those. I was like, this is my 8th grade year basketball shirt. I was, like, volleyball. My 8th grade year volleyball shirt. I was a captain this year, actually. Me and one of my friends that are only, like, friends during sports, oddly enough. Like, we'll talk to each other at school, but only if we're, like, playing basketball or volleyball together. If we aren't on the same team, then we aren't talking. So, Tigers, volleyball. And it has my name and my number, so Cook and 30 on the back. This is the only shirt that I have that's not from, like, my school or, like a sport. Yeah, the only shirt I have from my school was actually correct. I don't know why I tried to add on. This is, so in 2020, me, my sister, and 2 of my best friends were going to do, like a 2-day, 3-man half-court basketball tournament. And we had practices and everything. And we actually made these jerseys. We came with, like, the name, the Basket Hounds and everything. Look at how cute the 2020 is. The 20 is like 2 paw, 2 paw. I think that's really cute. So, yeah, we were the Basket Hounds. Cook, 19. This was from when I was in 4th grade, and I still fit in this shirt, I'm proud to say. Because I had to wear it the other day for Spirit Day. Oh! I kind of missed, but that's okay. This shirt is low-key very dirty. But this was the first ever, like, shirt we got for sports. This is for basketball for my 6th grade year, and I was like this Cook 42. I don't know why I decided to be such high numbers. I did eventually get it kind of figured out. So yeah, Tigers, basketball. Love this year. This is probably, like, one of my favorite years ever. I was actually playing, like, TBBA is what we called it before we could actually play school ball that same year, and it was, like, it was fun. Like, that was probably, like, one of my favorite years ever. This is from... This is volleyball? Oh. Oh, okay. It must be my 7th grade year shirt. We never really had long sleeve shirts for volleyball, so that's what was throwing me off. It was a long sleeve, and I thought it was a different one. Oh my god. I actually do not have one of my shirts still. I'll tell you about that at the end. Anyways, this is my 7th grade volleyball shirt. This was a fun year with that coach. This was my favorite year with that coach. Because I was like her favorite, so you know. So Cook 26, finally getting like somewhat lower numbers. So I was improving. I was leaps and bounds, guys. This was from my 6th grade volleyball. We didn't actually get like shirts made that year. This is just a shirt that we bought because for home games we had to dress up, and then for away games we had to wear Tiger gear. So even with all the shirts I just showed you, we still had to dress up for home games. But because we had shirts, we didn't have to dress up for away games. But if we had 2 away games in a row, then we'd have to dress up for one of them. This is my 7th grade basketball shirt. This was actually like my favorite basketball shirt that we ever got. Because it was like a different color. Like every other shirt that we have is black. So I kind of like that we had a different color and it was gray. We got to like pick the design and everything on these, and I think it's cool. Tigers basketball. So yeah, I was 24 that year. And the reason why it has my first initial on there, the R, is because me and my sister were on the same team that year. Because I got pulled up to do 8th grade basketball in 7th grade. Because they only had 3 people. So they pulled up all the 7th graders that had played in 6th grade, pretty much. That's how they decided that. And the shirt, I wore the shirt yesterday and it doesn't need to be... I nearly knocked you guys off. Hang on. So it doesn't need to be washed. If you like look in the arm, you'll see there's like a whole bunch of spit on it. Anyways, this was from this year. So 9th grade volleyball. This year was probably my favorite volleyball year ever. I was the coach's favorite again. You guys, I swear when you're tall, you're just like constantly. I was 7 this year. It doesn't have our numbers on it, but I was 7. I swear when you're tall, you're just like the volleyball coach's favorite because you're tall. So I was in middle, by the way. 7th, or no, not 7th. 8th and 9th grade year, I've been a middle. I'm assuming I'm going to be middle next year, from what I've heard. And this is our very last shirt. Not even a shirt. This is a sweatshirt. We actually think all of us did not get these. These are just like, I think our volleyball team went really far that year in like regionals and districts and all that. So I believe that's why we're getting shirts. It doesn't have my name or number or anything on the back. I could have gotten it, but I didn't want to. I believe this is from 7th grade year. And I actually, the last time I checked, probably not anymore, I could fit into this sweatshirt, but the arms are really short. And also, if you have noticed, all these shirts that, oh my gosh, I'm going to knock you guys down again. All these shirts say a different school than the shirt that I'm wearing right now. Doesn't mean anything. This is like one of the closest schools to us. You could hand me down to either someone gave me this shirt. So that's why I have a different shirt on than what literally every other shirt I have. And I knew you'd fall. From what every other shirt I have says, that's why. So those are all the shirts, except for one. I will put a picture of it because I know that I have pictures of me in it, which was our 8th grade basketball shirt. Don't even get me started on 8th grade basketball. Worst year possibly ever. Actually, I'll give you guys a quick story time in just a second because my timer is about to run out. So I'll have to restart it. So see you guys in a second. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe. That would all be heavily appreciated. my Instagram and my TikTok are gonna be at the end, and my Twitter are all gonna be at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Peace!